Oh, dude, that was a tweet I just saw. Yeah, that was this tweet I saw a little bit ago. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, she was in Nijisanji. She was a fox woman. Uh, a little bit before. Because that was, let me find it. Because they called her Fox Mom. Nina Kosaka. Niji Sanji English. I mean, yeah, third wave Etheria. Yeah, when Matara debuted, and it's like, oh yeah, she seems to call everything the YouTube and the Twitch or Twitch television. It's like, Also, she drinks wine. Well, yeah. Yeah, because it was Matara, Keinan Kuro, and Michi Mochibi were all Niji Sanji. And then they went to Bishojo. Because then also they had like all three like stream together. And so it's like, oh, cool. Like, yeah, Matara was like, yeah, when Michi was thinking about leaving Niji Sanji, uh, she was like, you need to do it. I'll file all the paperwork. Just let me know, and then you can come over here with me. Oh, yeah. Ocean stone fruit. How'd you like it? It's a flavor. Yeah, it's got part 6 on it. So
Let that be a lesson to y'all. You come into my outpost, I'll hunt you down and kill you myself.
Oh, it's at the top there. Wait, what were you talking about? A bird in a raider in the raider area? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Want that? You cannot escape. You want that? But where's my face? I can't be seen without my face.
You should not be here. I have sustained damage.
Stay safe, you hear?
There, an enemy. Indeed. You're blasting me!
Buddy's help. All right, let's go.
Yeah. True. I was just say Pokemon.
You're going down. How did you do that?
Sailor Moon says. Dude, I still remember Yumi and Daniel Tower going to that anime convention at the library downtown, and then us walking down the street and Daniel going, "Yeah, so there's this manga I started reading about these giant people, and they like eat humans." And I'm like, well, why don't they just like eat rocks or something? And it was just, yeah, I remember Daniel like saying that he had, oh yeah, I just started reading this. Yeah. Yeah. So this clearly goes somewhere, right? That's what I want to think. Uh, I mean, yes. Android Kakaider, the animation. Really good.
What's a real droid do? You should be able to beat black humans.
Observe, little ones. We have a visitor.
What's all this?
Oh, shh. We mustn't wake them. They need their rest.
Rest for what?
For the ascension of the Masters, the ascension of the Deathless One.
Ravis. You're fixing droids for the Raiders.
I rouse the little ones from their slumber.
Nothing good can come of working with them.
You are mistaken. Soon I will possess all the riches a prospector could know.
If you're counting on the Raiders
That
keeping their
sucks.
word, then double check your calculations.
Quiet now. The little ones need their strength. Soon they will join the brood. Observe, little ones. We have a visitor.
What's all this?
Yeah.
Shh. We mustn't wake them. They need their rest.
Rest for what?
For the ascension of the Masters, the ascension of the Deathless One.
Ravis. You're fixing droids for the Raiders.
I rouse the little ones from their slumber.
Nothing. You don't want to sell these droids to Ravis.
I don't?
You can't trust your craftsmanship to the Raiders.
No, I cannot
I
entrust
just still
little
call
ones
it
to the
Twitter.
Raiders. Come, little ones. Once my work is finished, we will find a new home.
Elon Musk.
You, Mavis requested upgrades. I obliged.
Yeah, people that are like they're basically forced to say it.
Okay. Thanks.
Though I still liked when they changed it. I still liked there was a moment where everyone would refer to it as X, the website formerly known as Twitter. And now people either say Twitter or they just say X, and I'm just like, I think it was when he called that one guy a pedophile. Dude, like I remember going, oh, dude, the flamethrower that's illegally not a flamethrower. That's pretty cool. And then it's like, hey, I want to build a submarine to help these kids. Hmm. Yeah, and it's like, oh yeah, you're so concerned about saving those kids. You must be a pedophile. And it's like, dude, you were also concerned about saving those kids. No, I guess actually the final straw was when he asked that one woman to have a kid with him, and when she said no, he offered to bribe her with a horse. Because then the story was going to come out, and he's like, I'm now a Republican. Any story that comes out is retaliation on that. And then the story came out with a horse, and he's like, see, I told you.
So what'd you find?
For Ravers! Burn. Burn with your new leader.
But to be fair, the citizens did not own the means of production.
What was that? You're going down. I hope he doesn't move.
That's what,
Get in there.
there's a game
Take that.
that's, about, it's like some sort of, like, cooking puzzle game where you have these, like, 4 imaginary friends who are, like, little, like, oh, this is the tomato, this is the lettuce. And you're, like, in this cabin. That's what that game's about. As I watched a Matt Pat video about it.
Kill him. Switching to solo tactics.
I miss Matt Pat.
Initiating combat.
still not watched the movie. Oh, Dead is calling. Man. I have this antique clock, and these two men work at the store that I've taken it to have it cleaned. Good. Mixing cereal? Yeah, I mean, I imagine, like, you could, like, I was thinking Cocoa Pebbles and Rice Krispies. That sounds good. Oh no, man. You know, next time I will. Yeah. The kick.
Wait to fight a Jedi. He's gonna find out why I survived so long.
I can't wait to fight a Jedi. He can he'll find out why I survived so long.
Now it's time to prove my worth by taking down a Jedi.
What's this? Oh, okay. I'm too used to mouse and keyboard, especially with the stuff at the very top. Uh huh. Well, well, I meant, well, not F5, but 1 through 0. The inventory. You know, where you gonna name your farm? Open bracket 407 end bracket. Oh. Oops. $8,000. Eight. Oh. Oh yeah, you can get all of the.
Yep.
And there's also other outfits that you can get later. Because one of the girls has a sewing machine. And so what you can do is you go to the sewing machine and you have like cloth and you combine it with any other item and then it makes like new t-shirts or new pants. Um, there's also a bunch of just different hats that you get. Oh yeah, you're doing the intro. We usually skip that, but it's your first time playing, so. Um, can you get? Oh, yep, Robin.
Prospectors didn't stand a chance.
Oh, oh yeah, you can't romance Robin. Well, not without mods. Not without mods. There's a mod that lets you do that. Yeah, you cannot. Lewis's sort of interrelationship with Marley. No, Marnie. Because one of the things that Mayor Lewis wants you to do is find his purple underwear, and you have to be two hearts. Well, so everyone in the game, you have to be two hearts relationship with in order to go into their room. Roy sucks for Sebastian because he is a gamer, and so he's always in his room. And so if you don't have two hearts with him, well, he's in his room, so you have to wait until it's like Friday night and he's at the bar. Um, yeah, but yeah. Oh yeah, and we're gonna do Stardew Valley Expanded. It's a mod that adds more villagers, a few more. Oh, mm-hmm. Oh, which yes, when it starts out. I imagine you what farm? I imagine you just picked the regular farm, right? Okay. Because the farm that we're gonna do is probably gonna be Four Corners, where it's just let me farms. Yeah, and you're gonna run out of energy. That's the green bar on the bottom right. You go to sleep. Well, later on, you'll be able to like get food, and then food fills your energy and health. You don't see the health bar right now because you're not in danger. There is. There's a mine, and there's monsters in the mine. There's also ore in the mine. I usually go to the mine, and I usually am the one that makes the way through it. But towers usually um, planting crops and cutting down trees. I'll be in the mine. Daniel's usually fishing. Well, so you should have A hoe, a watering bucket, and those 15 parsnip seeds. And yeah, you want to like clean out a little spot in front of the house. A hoe, like a 5x3 area. Plant all the parsnips and then water it all. And then you could do whatever you want with the rest of your energy. That's usually the first step. But then also, once you reach 10 hearts, I think is it 9? Uh, yeah, you have to be 10, yeah, you have to be 10 hearts of friendship with someone. Oh, but it's when you get to 8. You give them, whoever you want, a bouquet, and then when you get to the 10 hearts, you actually marry them. And then you can, it'll be their room in your house next to your bed. You have to play it. Um, did you like have the seeds selected? No, it has to be green. It has to be a green box. Because it's also one of the reasons why it's the different farms. Some of them have grass, and you can't hoe grass. You can only do it on dirt. Hmm. Also, the controls are a little weird. Hmm. And also later on, you'll be able to upgrade your weapons. So eventually, you'll have like a iridium pickaxe, and then it just like the biggest boulders take 3 hits to break instead of you can't break them. Like you should be able to see like tree stumps on your farm. I believe you need a steel pickaxe. No, yeah. So it's the copper axe for the large stumps. You need the steel axe for the large logs, and they're like red, and there's like sideways. Um, but of all the weapons, oh wait, there's an iridium scythe. How do you get that? Farming mastery. You can't upgrade the scythe. You have the scythe, and then there's a golden scythe in an area that you just go and you have to make your way through this sort of maze to get. And apparently, when you get farming mastery, you get the iridium scythe. How do you do that? Yeah, yeah, you can. Yeah, well, so you can go into town and talk to people. So like from your house, you go right, and then you go right again. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then that takes you actually into the town. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, there's two kids in town. Yeah. Oh, that's because like so that's the story, is that the town is it's run down because you're the new farmer in town, and so uh, they after I think day 10, it's some. Mm-hmm. I was with Demetrius, and then their two kids are Sebastian and the girl that Daniel always picks. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's not really like 8-bit. Oh, didn't it? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what it is at Georgia, um, there's a community center, and so like Mayor Lewis shows you to the community center and goes, "Hey, if you wouldn't mind, would you mind helping out here?" And by helping out, he means doing everything. Um, and so in the community center, there's like, "Hey, get a gold star parsnip," and there's like missions for these like bundles, and then by completing the bundles, you get things, and then when you complete all of the bundles for a room, it like fixes that room. And so once the entire community center's fixed, you've basically beat the game. There's still more to do, but there's also the Joja Corporation and the guy who is the head of that building, like the manager, is like in a conversation with Mayor Lewis and goes, "Yeah, if we, the agreement we made, if I get one more person to join to get a membership, I get to tear down that and build a Joja warehouse, tear down the community center." And so that's the other thing. Yeah, the Joja thing, there's a trophy for it on PlayStation, and it's like that's gonna be like the last trophy because it's like this sucks. I hate the Joja Corp. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then at 2 a.m. you pass out, so you want to be in bed before 2 a.m. I usually either pass out or I barely make it. If you press M, I think it opens the map. Welcome back. Matt's it's the game I play. That's what I was telling Matt that. It's like I'll either get to be in bed before 2 a.m. So either I'll barely make it or I pass out. Because I'm in the caves until like midnight, 12:30, and then it's like, oh, gotta get out, and then I'm running. Tyler's like, you gotta hurt, and then I get to bed just in time, or I'm right outside, and it's 2 a.m., and it's like, oops. Yeah, because we're gonna be using the four quarters map, so it's just like Tyler's house is closer. So this is what Four Corners looks like. Well, they're all the same size farm. Are they not? Well, but that's still because some of them have more grass. It feels like they're all the same size map. Like, uh, with different shapes on it. Maybe. Man, which one am I think I want to be in the bottom right. Because I think before I was in the top left. Oh, but well, you were in, yeah. Um, Also, so the house, it's, yeah, the house. When you're playing multiplayer, there's just like it's like a shack. But when you go in, it's the exact same layout, sort of. And so you have to go, and then when you do a house upgrade, it your house still looks like a shack, but it is a house inside. It's upgraded on the inside. Not really. Well, like with the regular house, when it gets upgraded, it looks pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think I want to be in the bottom right. I think Daniel was in the bottom right last time. I was in the top left. But I want to be in the bottom right this time. You should be in the top left because then that puts Daniel in the bottom left, and then that's where the little pond is. No. Well, yeah, there is a beach. It's a Riverland farm. Did you know that there's a iridium scythe now? Yeah, I didn't know that. When you do a farming mastery, you get that. It's just a better scythe. Yeah, but Geralt's in it. Yeah, not yet. Oh, apparently the so you know that mod that we had to where the scythe um harvests crops. The iridium scythe does that. Harvest items grown on tilled soil within its swing range, including regular crops, those grown in garden pots, spring onions, and other forageables. 100% chance per swipe to harvest hay from grass. Ooh. Oh, that's Linus. He's the best. And he looks like Fred Flintstone. Linus.
That's quite an arsenal you've got there.
Arsenal? What? Why do you ask this of Gara? Business is none of yours.
I'm not here to make trouble. What do you plan to do with all this?
I present as gift to Ravis. Great.
Ravis is dead.
Yes?
She send it to me.
You mean you want to join the Raiders?
Join the Raiders, yes. No more prospecting, no longer others saying weak of Gara. Much glory and blood with Ravis.
The Raiders are dangerous and not known to strike deals.
Danger, eh? Gara gorge self on danger. Gara live for thrill of kill. But
You do not want to join the Raiders.
Yeah, that's who
doesn't want to
Daniel
join the Raiders.
romances.
The Raiders are unreliable. It's too dangerous to bargain with them.
Yes. Raiders? Not to be trusted. Too dangerous for Gara. No, deal is off. Too risky. Contraband. Here, you take. Gara no wants.
All right, then. Are you just gonna leave all this here?
You takes contraband. Gara gets rid of rest.
There's a mod, Matt, where your grandpa leaves the farm to her instead of you. And you have to. She's like, okay, well, you need to give me some sugar. I want sugar by this date. And it's like, you can't grow sugar by then. You have to find a way to get him sugar.
You gotta let me go.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah,
I can be of use to you. Yeah, that's it. Whatever you want. I'm your frog.
yeah, you can only talk to him once a day.
Boss is looking
You can
for
only give
something.
2 gifts per week,
Oh, we'll
but you
find
can give another one on their birthday. Usually, we'll have that like one cheat thing, and I'll turn off relationship decay because that's still dumb. They do. Oh no, it'll be a while before you have actually met everyone. Because there's a lot of people. I mean, I can't wait until you meet Pierre. That's Tower's favorite citizen. He does constant. It's gonna be funny. We're gonna be playing, and Tower's gonna go, "Dang it, Pierre." She does with her mom, Pam. And then she goes and sits under the sag tree. All both of them.
Need to pick me up.
You can, yeah, you cannot marry Jody. You can't marry Marnie. Though you might be able to with Mayor Lewis. It was like the same way. Oh yeah, there's a church to their god. Yeah, yeah, that's where what's her face works. Give me a second. Oh yeah, Matt, you'll learn that you basically have to have the wiki open at all times. There's there's, there's far too much. You don't? Okay, controversial opinion. Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah, because I'm gonna have the wiki open on the second window because it's like, oh hey, what's Harvey's favorite thing to give him? And it's like, yeah, yes. Yeah, I was telling about how the community center, and then how you can like sell it out to JoJo, but it sucks. Yeah, Maru. Yeah, Maru. Uh, Shane's an alcoholic. Yeah, Shane. Yeah, Shane works at JoJo Mart, and he's an alcoholic because his niece. He takes care of. Well, Marnie takes care of his niece. But it's like his sister died, and that was Jazz's mom. I think what, Jasmine? What's her full name? Yeah, she just goes with Jazz. JAS. Yeah. Yep, that's Penny's mom. You can. Sorry. The cowboy one? Yep. Yep. There's a trophy for beating that game. It is. It is. You have to beat the game without dying. Well, so I don't know how many levels. Well, no, I think you can die, but you have a number of lives. Well, no, I think you can't die. So there's an exploit to do it, where you can get the console for to have at home later on. Um, and so what you do is that you beat a level, and then I don't know what it is. You hit the space bar, and then it goes, "Do you want to like pause?" And then so you save. You then go to sleep because going to sleep ends the day, and that's when the game saves. So if we're playing and then the game crashes, we're going to have to start the whole day over. It happens. Um, but so then you sleep, and then you start the second level. And if you die, then you quit the game and you go back in. And then you just do that to the end. Oh, dude, Tower's gonna be making bank. Tower or mixed beer. Yeah, he gets hops, and then yeah, fills his field with hops, and then has it made into beer, and then sells it for like a bunch. Uh, we know nothing of who that. Yeah, because there is a graveyard. What is this? Why did I Google Penny and then it's like she's about to punch me in the face? Look at this. It's literally the picture that it's the third picture on Google, but it's the first one that just says Penny, and then she's Penny. Oh yeah, I want to chop down the sad tree. Oh yeah, so that's the one we'll be, and then that's the greenhouse right there in the middle. Yeah, so it's a thing in the community center because there's as you complete rooms, it unlocks things in the town. Like the boiler room unlocks the mine cart that goes to the mine. Well, no, I think the bathhouse is just like after a month. Oh, that's the fruit cave, or it's the other, or it's the mushroom cave. Yeah, it's yeah. Demetrius shows up and goes, "Hey, I noticed you have a cave there. I could set up a things to where you either get mushrooms or you get fruit. Which one do you want?" And yeah, because he's the host and he's usually Tower. Well, no, there's those are a little house. Yeah, Tower hates trees and wants them all dead. Oh, dude, no, we're gonna clear the whole forest out because we're getting expanded, and that means we're gonna have that one, the woods there. They grow back. They also grow back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you can have it in a with spaces in between. That way, it's organized out. Uh, if you're in the mine and you die, then you lose everything. No, you lose like three things, and you can go to the Adventure Guild and you can buy one of them back. 15 days? Four. They're four, yeah. Exactly. It does. Not only does it code that when it's raining, you don't have to water your crops. If there's an event in town, you don't have to water your crops. Yeah, so during like the spring festival, the crops are automatically watered. Hey, I wonder where you're at. Yeah, Tyler hates Pierre on Wednesday because that's when Pierre closes the shop. Yeah, you should be able to. There's a quest. She's got purple hair. It's Abigail. She eats rocks. It was a coding error. Penny. And that's usually Tyler's. She is. Yeah, because they're. Let me look. So it's Abigail, Emily, Haley, Leah, Maru, Penny, and then the guys Alex, Elliot, Harvey, Sam, Sebastian, Shane. But with Sturdiville. Oh, well. Yeah, usually Daniel fishes. He's the one that will fish. Yeah, Sturdiville Expanded adds Claire, Lance, Magnus, Olivia, Scarlett, Sophia, Victor. Oh, yeah, I guess you can marry the wizard. I might get the mod that's just female wizard. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, on the beach. Yeah, eventually you have to go over there because that's where you get the necklace to get married. Actually, what other farms do they have for Stardew Valley Expanded? I'm probably gonna do Four Corners, but Immersive Farm 2 Remastered? Geez, how big is this thing? Oh, that's right. It also adds Andy. Who's like jealous of your crops. I would argue that Pierre is still the worst. Because if you sell crops to Pierre, he like says that he's the one that grew them. Did they ever update Expanded? Oh, dude, they updated Stardew Valley Expanded last month. June 30th, 2025. I don't know. Yeah, what's the differences? Credits. Updates. There it is. Version 1.15. Added a new farm type named Frontier Farm, the largest farm in SVE history. Players start with one pear tree. Added Scarlet as a marriage candidate. Who was Scarlet again? Sophia's best friend. Yeah, you can marry her now. She lives in the Grambleton suburb of Pondwood with her father, Trayvon, and stepdad, Hank. Oh! The lady was her? Um, can't have anything listed. Oh, yeah, I saw her. Duplicate tab. Camilla. She appears at the Castle Village outpost. We never got that far. And Stardew Valley Expanded, we never got. I think me playing by myself, I was able to get to the Crimson Badlands, but I never actually got any further. Yeah, because you have to do the Enchanted Grove quest line with like the Nexus and all that. Um, Wait, the railroad. Oh, that's right. I was looking at the update. Literally stood up and then. The railroad is the home to the Emerald Farm Spa Adventure Guild. Access to settlement. Due to landslide, access to the railroad is not available until Summer 3, Year 1. Oh, this is... Wait. Maybe it was just bug fixes. But it does say it was updated September 29th, 2024. So it's definitely new stuff for us. Added Scarlet as a managed candidate. Added Henchman as a new NPC once unlocked. Added SVE items to community center bundles, huh? Where's Henchman? 18 maps, 18 character events, 32 items, 89 pieces of furniture, 3 farm buildings, 4 soundtracks, 7 trees, 3 farm animals, 12 fish, 2 legendary fish, 7 artifacts, 5 dark shrines, 5 quest lines, 4 crops, 17 cooking recipes, 9 crafting recipes, 2 machines, 4 monsters, 3 legendary monsters, 2 weapons, 2 boots, 2 totems, 12 mail letters, 14 phone calls, 2 fences, a new furniture catalog, new favorite foods for SCVE characters who didn't have one yet, new items and recipes to many shops and festivals, new wild trees to all outdoor locations and SVE farm maps, random wild critters to many outdoor locations, little secrets and too many locations, added interactable garbage cans to Leia's house, Marnie's Ranch, Fairhaven Farm, Blue Moon Vineyard, and Emerald Farm. You'll usually be playing and you'll see that like someone is mad at me. That's because I dig through the garbage because you get free stuff, and usually someone sees and then they lose respect for me. Uh, gold carrot seeds can be rarely dug up in artifact spots. Red slime egg forage, sand scorpion dens, orange serpent variants, and serpent swarms, the Crimson Badlands. Rare monster spawns in SVE combat locations once players be in the area, indicated by shadow peep noises. Wave-based monster spawns in Highlands, Caverns, Crimson Badlands. Butterfish fish ponds now give butter. Life is pain. Life is pain, Dio. No! Balancing. Removed many trees from Western Cinder Sap Forest and added about a dozen more berry bushes. How dare you do this to us? No, these are expanded characters. These are the yes. No. Sophia. So yeah, Sophia isn't listed there. Also, those aren't all the new romance characters. Let me get the list. Yeah, these are the marriage candidates. So, I guess, why would you phrase it like that? That he played a few days. Yeah, see, that's what I was telling you. I was like, yeah, you'll be playing and you'll see that someone's mad at me because I got caught looking in the garbage can. Yeah, he was like, dude, I'm gonna give her so many strawberries. And I'm like, how did you know what her favorite thing was? You're not even looked at the wiki yet. Well, there's I'll post this to all of us. So it's those are the modded ones. No, well, they do. Yeah, because also Stardew Valley Expanded adds to the main story marriage candidates too. I don't know. I've never played it. Okay, where's Sans? Sans is in it, right? Oof. But yeah, those are all of the marriage candidates. I am going to look around because I do want to find that mod that turns all of them into women. No, there's what 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Also, that's 7. Now that's why we're going to get them on. Nexus. Games. Stardew Valley. Oh, wait. Why is that person a furry now? Whatever. Elliot, there's, yeah, I can. So when you were on the beach, there was like a shack there. That's where Elliot lives. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's neat. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Alex, Sam and Sebastian replace her. Just Monica. And it's like, dude, you got glitter in your hand. You're going to cut your hand off. Because the glitter's not going to come off. Yeah, it's going to be on your hand forever. I mean, what are they going to do? Not drink water? Mm-hmm. They would drink also drink water. So I think I found it. Stardew Valley Girl. Yeah, this one. Adult blah blah blah. Uh-oh. I think that was the robot. I remember. I wonder if there's a newer one. Not that one's bad, but it does have the best Sam. What if there's... Uh-huh. Yeah, you can see her on her motorcycle. It does. I'm still looking. Okay, there's no mod that has the word Gyaru in it. Wait, what's the difference? This other person uploaded that person's mod. Oh, it's a content patcher version of it. For dialogue replacement, I recommend this Invader Zen's updated Arid Adarin girl mod dialogue mod. I'm glad that you had the wherewithal to admit it. It was kind of later. Like, I'll get up there. Mm-hmm.
Time to fight. Contact with the target. I'm on you. Really? Someone shoot him.
Help me! Here!
That isn't fair. That's a solid hit.
Need an assist!
I'm a living legend. Defeat all legendary adversaries.
Look at that. Find something? Something interesting? Nice job, BD.
Huh? Did you do that? Wait, what? No!
Thanks for the help. That door wouldn't last against a roller mine. But where are we gonna find one around here?
How to peel my photoreceptors. I was trying out an organic phrase. It didn't work. Let's never talk about it again. We're gonna take you out. Keep your head down. Work as good as me.
Trust in the Force, Padawan.
Oh, Centauri Kree's lightsaber.
What is it, buddy? I'm not the enemy. Now, BD. Right here, BD. Interesting.
All right. I'm probably about to hop off too.
This wasn't part of the deal, you know. We came to this rock together. We're supposed to leave together. Oh, well, I ain't gonna forget you. You know that. And I ain't leaving.
Oh.
I'm pretty hurt. That did the trick? Let's show this to Z.
Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Talk to you later.